takes on many forms. Economic violence against women, when we think about it nationally in the United States, we most commonly look at economic violence as 80 cents to the American dollar. We think about wages, we think about the glass ceiling, but we must broaden our definition of economic violence. We have to look at things on an international level. We have to think about the ways our economies, the U.S. economy, interacts with the economies of other countries across the globe.
So when I think of economic violence, I think about it on two levels. I think it first of all, on the interpersonal level. So whether that's power dynamics in our relationship between two people around controlling money or controlling labor in a way that oppresses women. So taking money away from them, making them financially dependent on a partner or on a family.
Economic violence is a form of violence that plays out under patriarchy, specifically because even though people of all genders are greatly affected by poverty, women hold a very strong role within houses in terms of domestic work and child rearing. When you remove those economic resources from a household, it is the women that have to take on that extra labor of keeping the households working and active.
I think that women are more likely to be victims of violence due to stereotypes of gender roles that are perpetuated by society. And I think when the media is constantly sending messages that women are the weaker sex and that women's value is only skin deep, that women can really internalize these messages and start to lose their confidence and their self-worth. And when that happens, I think that they forget that they have the power to affect change and to have control. And when this happens, then they can get into situations where they can be taken advantage of.
I think the question why women are more susceptible to violence is a problematic question because it automatically assumes that it's women that needs to solve their own problems, which the problem being that they're susceptible to violence. And it negates the fact that men and all other genders have a stake in how women are being treated in this world. So I think that a better question to ask would be, how can we address gendered violence and who is responsible?
Women are disengaged, disempowered, and disenfranchised. We can not only put our resources towards prevention, but we could use it to empower and to maximize a woman's full potential and human rights.
We can combat violence against women by educating those on what exactly exploitation is, because the way that we combat violence and exploitation is by first getting an understanding of it. And the thing to understand about exploitation is that exploitation is done with a really insidious agenda, and an insidious agenda by those who are in power. And it is done so that they can benefit from the subjugation that they have over women.
I used to be afraid of being alone until I pulled my soul out of my heart. British Radio.